Calvin will be evaluating Paul Priest's speech.
Mr. General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters, and especially Paul. Paul, your objectives tonight were to persuade listeners to adopt your viewpoint or ideas, or to take some action, appeal to the audience interests, use logic, emotion. Sorry, I'm reading it wrong. The one that Paul was in that good. Select visual aids that are appropriate for your message in the audience. Use visual aids correctly with ease and confidence. Paul, you did an excellent job fulfilling your objectives. You opened with a question. Not only did you ask one question, you asked two questions in two distinctly different ways, and you approached the individuals and shook their hands. And you sent a message to the audience about the effectiveness of that handshake, the firmness of it, and the rhythm of your voice while you're making that exchange. Whether it shows intention, that you're intentional, or that you're doing it mechanically. Your structure was superb. And that's one area that I really paid close attention to with speeches, and your structure was superb. And the reason why is because in the beginning you told us exactly what you were going to talk about. And then you touched on each one of them. Not only did you touch on them, but you shared examples. You sung for us, and you have a beautiful voice. For constructive feedback, I'd say your pen. At times you play with your pen up here. And I would just find the resting place for your pen. Maybe you could put it in your pocket when you wasn't using it. And the other things, you had a tendency to use your hands to talk. If you can get rid of the hand movement and just use the stage and move around and convey your message, I'm afraid of you. Back to the positives. You used vocal variety. Not only did you talk about it, but you displayed it. You went high, you went low, you went fast, you went slow. You covered every gamut of vocal variety. Your message was clear, and you showed us an example of the effectiveness of your message. And most of all, and most people don't do this, Paul, you left us with a call to action. You challenged us to incorporate what you taught us. That in itself will invigorate any speech that we can give in this world. Thank you, Paul.